Hey friends, welcome back to AppIQ, and in this video I'm gonna show you around the Android operating system. So guys, this is not a tutorial. I'm just gonna let you know that straight out of the box that this is not a tutorial, but more about exploring what's in the Android. If you get yourself an Android phone, let's say you get yourself a Samsung Galaxy, new Samsung Galaxy phone, we're just gonna explore, look around and show you what's there, what you can find and what you can do. Now, when you just get your brand new phone, there are few things that you normally do, right? One, you go ahead and you connect to the Wi-Fi, and then you start to install some applications, and you basically start to tweak your or customize your phone a bit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and let's say start by connecting the Wi-Fi. Now, generally when you're setting up your phone for the first time, you need to enter your email address to or create a new Google account so that you can sign in and you can have that account attached to your phone. Afterwards, you can connect to the Wi-Fi. If you don't connect to the Wi-Fi, then you can easily do so after your phone is set up. So you can swipe from the top down and you will see the Wi-Fi icon. You can press and hold on that and you can connect to the Wi-Fi. It will start to scan for different Wi-Fi and you can easily go ahead and connect to the Wi-Fi. I already have a connected Wi-Fi already, but you can easily search for those Wi-Fi that you want to connect to and you can easily go ahead and connect to that. Now, if you look at the top here, guys, you also have other icons here, and these are some quick options that you can easily access. So if you look, you also have the Bluetooth here, you have the speaker, you also have the airplane mode, and you also have the flashlight and so forth, right? So you can easily change these as well, and it's easy to change. All you have to do is actually swipe down again and you will see at the top that it gives you a pencil icon. So at the top right you have three icons: pencil, you also have the power button, and you also have the settings. So this is a quick way you can easily access your settings as well. So if you want to jump to settings, you click the gear and it opens up settings on your phone, right? So that's a quick way how you can access settings on your phone. Let's jump back. Now if you want to modify these icons at the top, you can simply go ahead and swipe down, press the pencil, and you will see that you have two options to edit. You can choose, for example, the left one, and you can choose at the top. So if you don't want to have, for example, flashlight, you can just press the little minus and it will remove, and you can replace it with, for example, dark mode. So you can simply tap dark mode and add the dark mode there. So you can easily switch between whatever you want, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and click on done and show you. So that's how you can easily go ahead and change these different icons here, right? All right, so the next thing I want to share with you guys is if you want to switch to, for example, dark mode. You can see that my phone is currently in dark mode, and the easy way to switch this to dark mode, if you look at the lower part of my phone, there is something called comfort shield. Next to that is the dark mode. You can tap on that whenever you want to put your phone in the dark mode or not. So when your phone is in the dark mode, you can easily, let's say, take off the light, and when you go to those settings, for example, you can see that in the settings it's light, but if you put it in the dark mode, your phone will actually have those dark menus. So that's something that you can easily switch between if you want to use dark mode or not. Now from these other options, you can see that you have quite a lot going on here. You have mute, you have portrait, you have flashlight, airplane mode. Let me turn off the airplane mode. You have your mobile data, you have power saving if you want to use that, screen record, QR code, your location services. You can link it to your Windows. You have your hotspot, set up do not disturb. Let's look at more options. You have secure folders, and mine is showing Wi-Fi Volani, so you can do Wi-Fi call in there, NFC, right? We can share contacts only, Dolby Atmos, kids, and you also have some modes and so forth, right? So you can go ahead and you can change what you want and let's say work on some options from here. Now you can also quickly, let's say, turn off your phone. If you look, you have the power button. If you click on that, you quickly have the option to turn off your phone or restart your phone. right? So that's something that you can quickly do from here. Now, if you want to install applications also quickly, you can go ahead and you can click the Play Store and you can open that. And I'm going to show you one application that I really like to use, especially to change up my wallpaper and so forth. And this application, it's called Zeld. I think it's called Zedge or something like that. Zedge. Let me see if that's the name. Yes, this application I really like to use it because it comes with a lot of free wallpaper that you can actually use. So I'm gonna go ahead and install this. So if you're looking for how to get apps on your phone, you can find it in the Play Store. Just simple, use the Play Store. Let me go ahead and show you another application. You can also use the Samsung Store as well. So if you want to look for apps, you can also use the Samsung Store. So let me try to, for example, type it in the Samsung Store. If you type here Zedge, or that was the name, Zedge, I don't quite remember. Let me check it once again. Yeah, Zedge. Yeah, I don't see it here, but yeah, actually Zedge AI wallpaper, you have it here at the top. So you can even download it from the store here as well. So this is, you can use anyone basically to get apps. Now, once you open up that application, you can get quite a lot of apps. So let me accept some terms here. Accept, and it will take you right into this application. So you can find quite a lot. You don't have to pay. It will pop up and say that you need to buy it, but pay for some access, but you don't need to. You can find a lot. So let's say I want to use this. You can simply tap on the one that you want and you can set it as your wallpaper. So I can set as lock screen, I can set as wallpaper, whatever, right? And you will see that if I have it as my wallpaper now. So there's so much, guys. I really like it. So you can play around with it and you can find quite a lot of interesting wallpapers and lock screen. Yeah, there are times when you'll have ads in it, so you just have to get rid of those ads and continue to use the wallpaper. But you'll find a ton of different wallpapers that you can actually use. One cool thing is that when you open up some wallpapers, you know, for example, if you click on this, there are more similar wallpapers that you can just swipe across and you can find similar style of wallpapers that you can choose from. So there's quite a lot that you can find. So you even have ringtones as well. You also have AI generator that you can use. Obviously, you kind of need to get in order to use the full app, you need to basically, get a subscription, right? So this is something that you will need to do to be able to have the full access to the application. But it's a really cool one. Now, yeah, the apps, this is really up to you what kind of apps you want to install on your phone. I can go ahead and I can show you, for example, how you can create a folder. So let's say you want to create a folder to put, for example, these store inside. I can go ahead and I can press in one of these apps and I can move it onto another app and you will see that it quickly creates a folder, right? And you can name the folder. So I can call this App Store as an example, right? You can call it App Store to name the app, and you can even change the color of the folder as well. So in order to change the color of your folder, you just want to tap on the circle right next to the plus, and you will get colors here that you can choose from. You can choose different colors, or you can click on multicolor and you can find something of your choice. Let's say I'm cool with this, then I can click done and you can see the folder actually have colors and it has a name. You click off that, you see that the folder is there. To remove folder is also pretty easy as well. So if you don't want to have folders, you just click on the folder and just click one of those application, press and hold and drag it outside of the folder, and you see that the folder immediately get removed. So that's how you delete folders. You want to ensure that you remove the apps from outside the folders, right? This is how you can do it. And for the bottom of your phone, you see I have some apps here, right? I have my phone, I have my WhatsApp and so forth. It's very easy to actually move apps there. Let's say I want to switch the cameras. I can click on one of those applications at the bottom and you can simply click on remove and it's going to leave the space for you. And if you want to add a different app, you can just press in it and drag down and it will just move it into a space that you want and let go, right? And that's how you can basically change those apps. at the bottom of your phone. Yeah, and in a nutshell, that's easy stuff, guys. No, another thing is those different we call them screens. If you look, I have different screens here, so you can easily add more or remove some if you don't want it. So if I don't want, for example, one, I can just press and hold, right? And you can see that it brings up those different screens. So I have a bunch of different screens here where I have apps. I can easily remove the ones that I don't want. So I can just easily find, for example, this one, and I can just click on the delete or bin icon at the top, and it's going to remove. Or if you want to add something, you just tap on this and you have a new one, right? So that's how you can easily remove this. Now, guys, I really hope that you found some value here within this video. And if you're liking this, give this video a like. Yeah. Now, I want to show you how you can easily add apps as well from let's say there is different screen. If you swipe up, basically it takes you to all of your apps. That's what happens. And if you want to add, for example, a specific app that you install from here, for example, the Zedge, if you look on these screens, I don't have the Zedge, right? Because these are my different screens. But if I swipe up, I can get all of my apps. And let's say I want to move this app to one of those screens. I press on the app, hold it down, or hold it across, and it just kind of hold it and move it to whichever screen I want to move it to. So let's say I want to move it here, I can just move it here as an example, right? And you see that I have it there. So that's how you can easily move apps. And you can move apps around if you want. If you want to move it from one screen to the next, press hold, drag it, yeah, and then you move it wherever you want. So let's say I want to put it here, I can put it there. That's it. Uninstall apps is very easy as well. Let me find something that I don't really use much and show you how you would delete an application. Let's see what I can delete and show you. Basically, I like my apps, guys, not gonna lie. Let's find something that I don't really use. Yeah, so let's take this one. Let's say I don't want to use the offline maps anymore, right? I can press on this application here, and once I press and hold, oh, let's say it moves. Sometimes that happens. So if I press and hold, you see it have the option to uninstall. So you can simply go ahead and press and hold and then do uninstall, and it's going to uninstall the application. Press OK. And that's it. That's how you can easily uninstall applications from your phone. And in a nutshell, that's basically it. Guys, I plan to do a lot more video like this freestyle showing you how you can easily use your phone. The next video coming out, I'll be showing you how to go through your menus, what's inside those menus, how to find certain things, how to tweak certain things. So if you'd like to see that video as well, let me know in the comments below. But these are some of the basic things, big enough stuff, how you can easily use your Samsung or any Android phone that you have, basically. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.